to my channel. It is your girl, Dutchy. Hi. Thank you guys so much for 70k. Like, I appreciate every single dang one of you so much. Okay. I do a Q&A every 10,000 or so subscribers because I feel like a lot of you come in and you see the content I do, but you might not necessarily go back and watch other Q&As of mine. So if you are new, I like to involve you as much as I can and answer questions that you may or may not know about me already. So yeah. If you are by chance new here, hi, my name is Dutchy. I create loads of inclusive LGBTQ+ content and I would love for you to become part of the best family on the internet. So go ahead and press that subscribe button if you like me. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. I like this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay? 11. How did you come out to your parents? I made a YouTube video. And while I was going to post it first and then just have them like come to me and be like, yo, what's the go? I thought that wasn't the right way to go about it. I was coming home for a friend's birthday party in my hometown and I was kind of like, I didn't know whether or not to post it before that because I knew some of them would have questions and that sort of thing. So I went home, I basically just sat mum and dad down and I was literally like, so I don't think I like just guys. And they were like, what? And yeah, I just sort of told them, I think I like more than just boys. And they were like, oh, okay. And like, they were a bit confused and mum didn't really understand the whole bisexual thing. But at the end of the day, they were both supportive and they were like, we love you no matter what. It's not going to change our opinion of you. But they just couldn't really get their head around it. I think they're a lot more accepting of it now and like understand it a lot more now. But yeah, no bells and whistles on this bad boy. I just told them like it was. And yeah. Aw, this is a cute one. What's your favorite thing about your fans? Ugh, so many things. The biggest thing I think for me that I love about you guys is the fact that you guys are such a community. You back me 100%, that is special in itself. But my actual favorite thing about you guys is that if like, and I see this, I try and get around to as many comments as I can on videos. Obviously, like I wouldn't be doing what I love without you guys and I appreciate it so much and I love talking to you guys and answering your questions. But if say I've uploaded a video and I'm having a super busy day and then like 6 or 8 hours later I sit down on my laptop and go through the comments. If you guys ask for advice, like you guys help each other out and you fully answer questions for other people. Like if someone's asked me a question and someone else swoops in and answers it, it's honestly just beautiful how you guys all give each other advice and make friends through my channel and stuff. It's actually just, you guys are literally blessings to me. I have the best fans on the planet. I'm sorry. You guys all rock so much. It's just insane. You all love and respect each other. There is like no hate or hostility between anyone. You guys are all just so sweet and I couldn't ask for better fans, like honestly. How are you doing? Been better. I'll be honest, I have been better. I just went through some stuff at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year and honestly, I mean, it's given me more motivation to push hard and like strive for my dreams and stuff. Whenever something bad happens in my life, I get like down in the dumps for like 2 or 3 days and I can't kick that, which is something that I really need to learn how to do. I get really bad and like demotivated, I guess, and just a slob, a mess. But then when I come out of that, I come out of it so strong and so motivated and just oofed up and about. So I am doing better, not as great as I could be, but definitely not as bad as I was last week. So yeah, thanks for asking. How old are you? I'm 23, turning 24 in April. Oh, she's old. Congrats on 70k. Thanks, Angel. Do you have any advice on coming out to homophobic parents and family? Yeah, this is a tough one. It's always really hard coming out to people. Coming out to people you already know are going to like not agree or not be there to support you is tough, like really, really hard. Weigh up the pros and cons. How awful are they going to treat you after it, or are they just going to kind of ignore the fact, or like say it's a phase, or say you'll end up with the opposite gender to whoever you're attracted to, that sort of thing? Or is coming out going to put you in a bit more of a dangerous position? Because if it's the latter, I would honestly hold off. I wouldn't. My advice would be to not come out. And I know that's rough because obviously you want to tell people and not pretend to be someone you're not. But at the same time, your safety and everything is so much more important than that. my advice would be to tell someone that you know will support you, someone else that you can confide in, maybe someone you don't live with. And then, I mean, if down the track you're like, nope, I've had enough, I want to tell them, then you can. Just as long as you have a plan B or another support system, perhaps, like for example, someone you don't live with. So if stuff does get hectic for a while, you could go and stay with them for a bit, because you really don't want to put yourself in an unsafe situation. But yeah, that's my advice. What are your 2020 goals? Oof, whoa, that is a big one. I have a lot, which leads me into an announcement that I really want to make. Oh my god, heck, I'll just do it. Merch! Merch! She is releasing merch for you guys. You guys have been asking for merch for the longest time, like even at 10K, and I was like, heck, like how do you guys want merch? You guys are so freaking special. Over the last month or so, I've been working very closely with a brand. I actually got a rough copy of my designs sent through to me this morning. Just super duper exciting. The designs look awesome. I drafted them myself. I'll show you. So I can't really show you what they are because like I don't want to ruin the surprise, but oh, you can't even really see it, but like I drafted them on here and then I took a photo and sent it through to the company I'm working with. So they basically had to play around with it, vectored it, made it like obviously digital so that you can pop it on something. And yeah, I got the designs through this morning. They look sick. You guys are gonna absolutely love them. I can already tell, like, oh my god. When I can give you guys more information on like release dates and things, I will. But yes, merch is coming. Oh my god. So that was definitely one of my 2020 goals. I knew I wanted to release it soon, but I didn't want to do it towards the end of last year when I got the opportunity to, because it was like right before Christmas. I had a lot on myself and it's a very busy time for a lot of other people. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait. It'll be a 2020 thing. So yeah. Another goal is to be fully self-employed by the end of the year. I'm definitely working towards that goal at the moment. I still have another casual job outside of YouTube, which I absolutely love. Best people to work with. But yeah, so be fully self-employed by the end of the year. I mean, I had a few goals that are kind of already coming to fruition. A couple of brands have contacted me wanting to work with them. Also, oh my god, there's a dog out there. I wonder if he's lost. Oh my god, is that Coco? Ah, there's also something which I'm not allowed to announce. It's actually not 100% yet, but it is one of my goals for 2020, and that also might be happening, but I obviously can't tell you that, so I should just stop talking now. I guess just to grow personally in my own personal life and grow on here. And yeah, work towards like gaining more opportunities in my field, and working with more brands and companies and collaborations, and yeah, that's the goal. And I have a massive goal that I kind of want to talk to you guys about, but like it's not I can't see it happening in 2020. I do see it happening in the future. I do want my own clothing line, and I kind of want to make it unisex. Obviously that's future goals, but we can start making our way and like planning things out for that in 2020. But yeah, they are my big goals. Comment your goals for 2020 in the comments. I really want to see what you guys are working towards this year as well. If you could move to another country, which one would you move to? Elly, my fave by Baddie, love you too. I would move back to my home country of Holland. I absolutely love it. I love how close-knit everyone is. Your neighbors are your family, your friends are your family, your family's your family. Everything is so close, literally within 2 cycles away from each other. Like you hop on your bike, you cycle, and then you're at your mate's house. It's so sick. The only thing I couldn't hack is the weather, because despite being born in Europe, I hate cold weather. I can't hack it. But no, I absolutely love Holland. I have a lot of friends and family over there. I would move there. How to deal with LGBTQ+ hate in high school, please. Oh my gosh, like hate in general in high school can be so rough. Bullies are awful. I think trying to be bigger than them, trying to show, even if it affects you, even if you go home at night and tell someone or vent to someone or write in a diary how someone has made you feel or something someone said, you can do that. Don't bottle it up, but if someone's being mean to you or like homophobic or something like that, honestly try and rise above it. And I know that's hard and it's much easier said than done, but giving in to them or showing that it's affecting you is letting them win, and that's what you don't want to do, because then they're getting something out of it, and that's not okay. If it's really, really bad, I would definitely confide in a teacher, tell someone that you that you can trust and feel like that they could make a change. Especially like maybe they could move that person to a different class if it's happening in class. Try and be safe. I mean, try and always stick with someone else. If you feel like someone's a bit of like a homophobe or is being a little bit gross towards you, then maybe always make sure you're with a mate when you go somewhere, which you shouldn't have to do. Like, school should be a safe place, but I mean, these days it can be so hectic. Oh, how do you feel you have grown the most since starting your channel? Also, love you so much. I love you so much too. I have grown in a variety of different ways since starting my channel. Holy heck, I am 100% my own being now. I've like stepped into who I am 100%. I'm a completely different person. I was someone that I wasn't back at the start. I was trying to fit in with everyone else. I was just coming out of high school, so like, I mean, you get a lot of different people influencing you throughout your high school years. You want to be what everyone else is. You don't want to be different, or at least I didn't. And now I couldn't be further from that. I love being different. I love doing different things, getting out of my comfort zone, dressing the way I want to, not dressing the way other people want me to. Just, I've grown so much. So much. What was your goal when you started YouTube, and when did you start? I started YouTube like 6 years ago. When I finished year 12, I was waiting for my ATAR scores. My goal, I did not have a YouTube goal when I began. It wasn't meant to be anything. It was honestly a hobby. I had no direction for it. It was just, okay, let's start a YouTube channel for fun. Yeah, there was honestly nothing to it. Any tips for attending Pride for the first time is bye. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm attending my first Pride festival thing this weekend. Actually, it's called Midsummer. It's in Melbourne. Actually, this will be going live on Saturday and I'm attending on Sunday. So if any of you gays from Melbourne are going and you see me, come and say hello and we can get a pic and have a cuddle. Honestly, go with a group of friends, go with your mates, have the best time. Don't worry too much about it if you're not out yet. Take pics, take water, take food, sunscreen if it's sunny. Just enjoy yourself. Try not to be too nervous or anything about it. And yeah, just have a really, really good time with like-minded peeps. I'm so excited. How old were you when you knew you weren't straight? End of 19, early 20. What Hogwarts house are you in? From a very gay Hufflepuff. Apparently, I'm a Hufflepuff. Does that surprise any of you? I don't know. Doesn't surprise my housemates. Are you single right now? Yes, I am. Single mama. Do you prefer men or women? I've answered this before. And I get emotionally and romantically attracted to women and men equally, 100%. And personality is a super, super big thing for me. Like, if someone has a good personality, I'm like, ugh, like instantly drawn to them. In terms of like sexually and sleeping with someone, I am more attracted to women, slightly more. But I mean, if the right guy comes along and I'm like super duper attracted to him and he has a good personality and all of that, sleeping with them is just as good as sleeping with a girl. Just depends on who it is, obviously, and I think that's completely normal for most people, regardless of your sexuality. What are your fave hobbies? And love you too. Well, outside of YouTube, because that's like my main hobby and I freaking love it, editing is the bomb. It is literally my favorite thing to do. It gets me out of my head and I just love creating content for you guys, what can I say? Outside of that, I absolutely love a good hike, love a good walk on the beach, love a good swim on the beach. I love listening to music, I love going on road trips, I love animals, I love patting animals. I'm working out. I'm really getting into the whole fitness thing this year because this rig is sloppy and I need to do something about it. I identify as bi but have a much larger attraction to girls. Could I be lesbian? I get this question a lot and honestly, I've thought that too. I went through a stage a while ago where I was like so fully attracted to girls and not attracted to guys, and I was like, fuck, like am I not bi? Am I gay? It's not so much like I don't care, like if I was actually a lesbian, that's not what freaks me out. The fact that like for so long your mind, it's almost like your mind plays tricks on you, like your mind's been like, okay, like no, that guy is so cute, you could totally go and talk to him, and then for that to disappear for a bit, it's kind of scary. That's such a myth that, oh, if you're bi, you're attracted to absolutely everyone. Like no, you can be a straight person and like no, like you're not attracted to everyone, and then you can think, whoa, am I even attracted to anyone, you know? Like, it's just a matter of the right person coming in at the right time. So I mean, you may be a lesbian or You might just be more attracted to women because the right women are presenting themselves to you at the moment and you just haven't had the right guy come along. Because it's happened to me before where I just haven't been feeling it and then a guy's come along where he's been interested in me and I'm like, damn, there it is. Favorite TV show or movie with LGBTQ plus representation, love you. I love the L Word. It has to be one of my favorite shows regardless of whether or not they're all like gay, hello. Probably the old L Word and the new L Word. Yeah, banger. Banger, banger, banger. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not. Did you know that you were bi first or did you go through different stages? I definitely went through different stages. I had a dream, so then I had an inkling that my mind and subconscious and whatever was trying to tell me something. Then I slept with some girls and I was like, okay, so this is a thing I'm into. I just went through different stages of that. Knew I was like attracted emotionally and physically to girls as well. And then obviously knew that I was attracted to men that way, cisgendered men and cisgendered females that way. So yeah. Did you have all good reactions when you came out? Only asking because I'm closeted. Yes, but I mean, no. There were some people that reacted badly and jumped to conclusions and stuff, but the people that I care about most in my life, yes, reacted completely fine. But I don't want to say that because everyone else's journey is different, and just because mine was for the most part good, doesn't mean yours will be, and I'm not trying to say that to scare you, but I also don't want to set the expectation that, yeah, coming out is a great experience for everyone, because that's certainly not the case. But yeah, for the most part, it was good. Do you like pickles? Not particularly. If I get a burger of some sort with it in it, I will give them to my housemates because they froth a good pickle, and I'm like, but I've definitely had burgers and just dealt with it and ate it. The funniest thing is, I don't really like a pickle, but I do like the taste that it leaves when I like pull it out of a burger. I'm weird, I know. Have you ever had a boyfriend or girlfriend? PS, love you. Yes, I have. I had a boyfriend for like 6 years. I've seen girls. I haven't actually been in a proper relationship with a girl, but yeah. How to get over someone who's not interested in you. Love your vids, love you too. Honestly, big one. It's rough. Let yourself feel what you need to feel first. Don't bottle it up, don't push it down, because then you won't be able to get rid of it. Cry if you need, write down your feelings, make TikToks about it, do whatever you need, and like talk to someone. But then honestly, like give yourself a little bit, like a week or whatever you need, and then just like throw yourself into things that distract you. So a new hobby, exercise, cooking, making videos, reading, like just distract yourself, surround yourself with people who love and support you, and find new people, find new friends, find new crushes, I don't know. Have you ever gone skiing? No, I haven't gone skiing. I've gone snowboarding and I bloody love a good snowboard sesh, but I've actually never skied before. So, is it okay to not shave? It's time consuming and annoying, but it seems I'm the only girl who doesn't. Honestly, girl, you do you. It doesn't matter, like, if someone actually really cares about that, then they have their own issues. You do you. What languages do you speak? I speak Dutch and English. Alright, thank you guys so much for asking those questions. If you want more questions answered, then just comment down below, or I will do another one at 80K. I have another really exciting video to film, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!